parkour first thing in the morning. Just about 6 a.m. Let's go. Morning time. We went down for like half a mile, and now we're going up, 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 up. These flowers in the water remind me of Hawaii. Beautiful little valley over here. The trail is pretty cool in Idaho. Just cut into the side of this mountain. Goes up there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Not for the faint of heart. It's not as scary as it probably looks though on camera. Unless you have fear of heights. Then it might be as scary as it looks. Ridge walking. A little drive-by huckleberry action. We have been eating huckleberries for like the last 20 minutes. But Hornet doesn't like them as much as I do. So he's a good pacer. Because once he gets too far ahead, I'm like, okay, I gotta catch him. But he does still like them. No one can resist a delicious and juicy huckleberry. So every now and then he stops. And that's when I know there's a good patch. But yeah, this is pretty heavenly. Still no purple. Maybe a little bit of purple. Very cool river. Huh. I don't think I'm tall enough to do that. The aerial. Did it though. It's one of those things that doesn't look steep, but it feels vertical. Maybe it looks steep. Oh my goodness. So Hornet and I planned on taking a break here at this old cabin. Here we have it. It's cool, but items and things about it are just unwelcoming. So it's kind of weird when you have these, you know, plans to camp at an old cabin. You can usually know that it's probably going to be in a bad state. But look at this. Tang! There's an old tin of Tang. I think it's old. Let's see if it has a date on this. Darn, hot spiced tea with Tang. What an interesting concept. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is old. It's a beautiful sap right there. We made it to a dirt road. We have seen a Jeep. They did not offer us drinks. What is this in the saddest of fire rings I've ever seen in my life? What's up with people? People are weird. Big ol' pass. Tripped. Pacific Ocean salmon, Idaho. Atlantic Ocean beaverhead, Montana. And now we gotta go. Oh, this would be a nice little campground. We gotta go to a spring. It's a little bit off trail. We have like 6 miles till 6-ish. Yeah, till camp. We do just have 6 more miles till camp. And we just went up a very steep hill. And I forgot most of it is uphill for the rest of the way. So, wish us luck. Like you'd be tasty. Some yummy beef jerky. Hi. You curious? Oh, no. We are on the top of a ridge now. It is an old burn area. Hornet pointed out that we were going over to that mountain tonight for camp. So, kind of like a little bit of a ridge walk the whole way there. It's getting a bit windy, so watch for any falling trees. Hornet pointed out wildflower smoke is there. It's in the mountain range next to us, so that's sad. And then Ultra's over here. What's Ultra doing? We still have 3 miles till camp. Guess he's taking a break. There's a big, beautiful hawk in the tree. I don't know if I'll get a good video of him. Let's find out. Oh, there he is. Yep. It's a good way to trip. Wow, he's huge. I am now moving in slow motion. We're only 0.7 from camp, but we've just been going up, 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 up. It sucks. It's freaking hot. There's no shade. It's all burnt. Rough. Goodness. Times like these where I wish I was on the couch. It's like 90 degrees, 93. So we finally got to where we are staying is camp. We don't even know if there's camp spots. A lot of people have had mixed reviews, but it's 5:50 and now we're doing 0.6 down to, 0.3 down to a water source and then 0.3 back up. So we have to do over a half mile addition. Sad. There's a deer over there. He's coming for our pee. I peed over there and he keeps coming to lick the pee. Weirdos. I wish they had a salt lick somewhere so they didn't have to do that. All right, it's just before 6 a.m. We're off to see the wizard. Town day. There's a lot of smoke in the air. I could see smoke from the fire billowing yesterday, so. Good morning, everyone. It's 6:30. We have a total of 10 miles, so not too shabby. It's a pretty gloomy morning. Like I said, there's so much smoke in the air. It was interesting waking up this morning. So there's a mix of smells. There's the fact that we haven't showered in 6 days and we smell terrible. And then smoke. So it kind of smelled like someone was cooking a hiker. Yeah. So I'm really excited to get a shower. My back's starting to get prickly and rashy, and I have a scrape on my leg from when I fell I fell yesterday on the rocks. And so I have a scrape on my leg, and I'd like to get that cleaned up. And the end of the day was terribly hard for us. It was so hard. So last night was just a bit of a drag. But I think town will cheer us up. And we miss Singer. He left us for dead. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. Got anything to say, Hornet?
Town day.
Town day! Update, get your update.
Read all about it, watch all about it, update.
We are about a mile from the road.
She's lying, we're 1.2.
Yeah, that's about a mile from the road. And Mitchell asked, what's the difference between a Nero and a Zero, Hornet?
Zero is 0 miles hiked. And we're using Nero very loosely, but it's supposed to be nearly zero amount of miles hiked.
Nearly zero.
Which today we're calling a Nero, but it's 10 miles.
Yeah.
So very loosely.
Yeah, Nero is there's not a lot of miles. It's nearly a zero. And yeah, zero would be 2 nights in town. But yeah, I mean, on the Appalachian Trail to us, a Nero was probably anything less than 10. Because the Appalachian Trail is a little harder terrain. And we were just babies.
I don't know about harder terrain. This trail's harder. I'll let her fool you.
This trail is pretty hard. And then on this trail, since we've been doing such bigger miles, when you do like 25s, 10 feels like not really very much.
Feels like a lot.
I think we'll get there around 9:30, so that'll be 3.5 hours of hiking, which seems like not much when, you're usually hiking for 12. So that's the difference. And we have a little bit of service, so we've been reading your guys' YouTube comments. So it's really funny and entertaining. And we are glad to see how many people are deeply affected by the bone hole. Also, I have to bring up the point that this might be my last day on the CDT hiking in this backpack. My Gosper gear, Mariposa. I have had this bag for 6 years. It's been on the majority of the AT with me, the Sierra for a month on the PCT with me, and the entire Colorado Trail with me, and almost 2,300 miles of the CDT. So I don't really need a new pack. It's a little worse for wear, but everything on it still is fine, and it would get me another 700 miles. But I thought it would be cool to finish out the trail in style. So I got the same pack though, with in a really cool color. So if it's at the post office like it's supposed to be, then I'll get to introduce you to my new pack. But I'm gonna send old Bessie home, old faithful home, and I look forward to maybe like hiking with my mom or hiking with my best friend Brittany and having that extra pack. So anytime I have a friend who wants to hike, I can bring out old Bessie and then they can use my new pack. So yeah, I highly recommend this pack though, because it has gotten me so far. I should calculate how many miles I've put on this bag, and pretty much the majority of the flaws on this pack that are problematic, or they aren't problematic, they're just cosmetic really. There's a few that are starting to get less cosmetic, but I'll show those to you guys so you can see, if you wanted to get this pack, how long it could last you. Bunny spotted. Bigfoot is here. We're at a road. Is this the right road, Hornet? Okay, let's hope a car comes and we can start hitching.
I wonder if Ultra got a ride already, or if he's behind us.
I assume Ultra got a ride, unless he snuck off to dig a cat hole, but I think he got a ride, which is good news for us. All right, sir, put some pep in your step. Oh, it's going the wrong way. So, we haven't been here that long, maybe 10 minutes, but not one car has come by in our direction. So, the squirrel tells us what he thinks. So we're gonna walk about, I don't know, a mile-ish down to this ski resort, which is on a different road, in the hopes that it'll have more traffic. Oh, cool. Wish us luck. We'll still hitch if there's a car that comes, but so far, nothing. Another thing I forgot to mention until right now is this is our last steps in Idaho for this whole trip. We're about to enter Montana and not leave it until we're done. See? Montana. First bed hitch this trail. I forgot. It's a 31-mile hitch, so I put my jacket on. It's kind of cold. Montana. We just saw some bighorn sheep earlier, which is only like the second time on this trip we've seen bighorn sheep. It's a beautiful drive. It's August 12th. We are in Darby. There's a meat shop. Huh, what does that even mean? Oh, bison jerky. Anyway, we are gonna go to the breakfast place and get some breakfast. Oh, so sorry. It's okay. Oh no, thank you. They smell. Hi guys. You look like you got a good. Yeah. We found Zinger. He did not abandon us fully. All right, we'll see you. Hornet is very eager to leave. He will not stand for waiting at all.
I've done a few mechanical things and electric things and plumbing things that I was
Lot of food.
worried about.
I have 4, count them, 4 packages. Look at this shiny new backpack. Yeah. And Z-Pack sent their new tips, apparently. Very light. Okay, so old pack. This is a original by me, so that's why it looks like that. Don't blame Gossamer Gear for that. Look at the difference in the sun bleachness. The mesh definitely has seen better days.
Look how loose that one is.
Yeah,
And not tight.
this one is nice and tight. This one looked, I think I've showed it before, it looked real saggy. But also I lean my bag against things because I don't like my bag to fall over. So I oftentimes lean it against trees and branches, and so this is a little bit my fault. But otherwise, I still love this mesh. And then down here, this one's generally fine. Oh, yeah, this was getting holes in it. I duct taped it. Yeah, you could see my sleeping bag through there. And I did duct tape a hole here, and then there's another one here I didn't know about. So then, just from wear and tear of the hip belt, that's like plastic almost. That's definitely plastic. But I still think I'll be able to use this bag for many, many trips. My beloved bag. Through hiker, shower, massacre. I forgot to get a video of the hotel before we hikerified it, but it was very nice.
It still is.
It still is very nice.
It used to be very nice.
Yeah, it's got a whole kitchen in it, which is surprising. We shall not really use the whole kitchen, but at least we're utilizing its cleaning abilities. So on top of all that jerky that they got, my grandmother and my aunt also got 2 more of these as well, but I already gave them to Hornet. And all this stuff with stickers and some little gear, Afterbite, some blister kit, which I think I actually need now. Yep, veggies to keep us healthy. Very exciting. Hot sauce. These things that Hornet said were really good. Gat hunters. Singer got nachos. It's a cool spot, actually. It has a lot of character.
Because there's water in 6, but it's 0.2 off, so that's 0.2 too far.